And come get me, priest. Perfect. There's the Economical Temple. Let's try it out, shall we? Immediately we see Okawaru. So there is something to be said for that. I guess now that I've had a couple runs with new Ash, I do feel like Ash actually kind of makes the cut for very strong as well. But all things considered here, I think we might lean towards Okawaru. Go back to the classic roots of the fighter background. And hope for some good barding, maybe even get the Black Knights, some nice axes, anything and everything, all of the time. Let's try it out, shall we? So we'll pop that buddy on. We immediately gain access to heroism, though 10% failure without any invocations training. So I might turn on invocations right away as well. Let's get it training just to a relatively low number of 6. And let's see how Oka treats us today, shall we? Hello, my friends. Let's get rolling. Already up to level 7, thanks to that early experience potion mostly. Love to see it. And onwards we go. Being a wee bit hasty here, but I feel like with the early advantages that we gain from the experience potion, we are able to take on most of these threats. Still have to worry about out-of-depth monsters, but for at least everything that we'd regularly find at these floors, we're essentially twice as strong as we should be. If not more, because I mean, like, we're attacking, yeah, 1.0, even with the War Axe here. So that's pretty sweet. Just laying down the hurt left and right. First ogre here might be a little bit trickier. Ooh, wait a second. This is a dead end. So I wasn't kidding. Definitely a little bit trickier, especially since we missed our first few attacks with just a 23% chance to do so. But that's fine. We'll run to the stairs. We'll use our fear scroll. And let's just get out of there. So there we go. It's a nice wake-up call, a breath of warning, a reminder that we are not ready to take on the entire world, and we may want to be slightly more careful if we want to stick around for a longer run today. Oh, so close to being able to afford that heal wounds potion, which is definitely what I would like to buy. So let us try and find some cash. Oh, I don't like Acid Dragon. Hoping we don't narrow off our options too much here. Guarding Ulfar downstairs with scary beasts. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Stop that. Just throw a huge exclusion down there too, and then we can explore guilt-free. See what we can find. Still no gold, unfortunately, which is definitely what we were hoping to run across, because we just need a bit more. Just a smidge, a taste is all we need. Phantom shouldn't be too bad as long as it doesn't chain blink us into a horrible position. Indeed it does not. Hello, my iguana friend. Perfect. Not too bad. Oh, hello, ogre. Welcome back. Let us lead you this way, shall we? Oh, there you are. Hello, sir. Pardon me, excuse me. Let's see, we could try and burst you. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so we could try and charge in once more here. Hope for slightly better luck. Let's take a peek. Still 23% chance to evade. Not grand. Let us instead play it safe. We'll head upstairs, run back to this side of the level now that we've taken the ogre away. Of course, the acid dragon. immediately sees us on this side of things. Fun stuff. Could try and blow you up though, and let's in fact do so. I'm willing to expend a decent number of charges to do it. Oof. Does this include acid? It does. So I'm gonna drink the potion of resistance here, and let's take a peek. 37% chance to evade us. And it was like a 35% chance to fail the Mind Burst, which deals 3d8. So it should be able to one-shot you on a good roll. Like I said, should be able to one-shot you. I'm willing to try this one more time. You can hit for up to 15 plus 6. Oof. Oof. Alternatively, we have 1 blinking. And the acid should not be able to one-shot us. I'm afraid that this is our only option. Run in here, close the door, upstairs. It was tempting to just try and push through it, but we're keeping Holy Roller alive at all costs, and so sacrifices must be made. And now, what to do, what to do. Both our stairwells being guarded by absolute monstrosities. But I feel better about taking on the ogre. Let's start off with a Mind Burst. Fortunately doesn't work. We'll then go for a roll. Does not go very well. Let's go for a teleport here. See where that takes us. And now we're really playing with fire because we don't have any way out of here. We have no safe path home, as it were. Oh, that's an even worse ogre? I don't think so. Game. Why are you doing this to me? We had a deal. This was supposed to be the God run. But that's fine. We do what we can, and we do what we must to make it through the dungeon. Let's head up this way. Hoping, desperately wishing for a slightly better situation. Nope, just a doorway to nowhere. Very cool. Well, well, well. Next up, this section should be safe to explore. It is, but there is not much of value around. Let us instead, I guess, start reading some more ID scrolls here. And identify magic mapping. We identify noise. Not great. Not exactly what I was hoping for. One more identify, it gives us might. Interesting. Let's see, the potion shop with the heal wounds is right by the ogre, of course. And we do have enough money now for the heal wounds, which is too bad. We could just try and buff up with heroism and then levy that into potentially being able to defeat the ogre. Maybe. See how the rest of the floor looks. The answer is not great. So, I think we've got to do it. We can always teleport away if things go south. Wait, Killer Bee comes into view. No. Game, no. Don't do that. Okie dokie. Let's bring the ogre far away from that bee so that we don't have to worry about that. Oh. Are you coming? Of course, you just wanted to fool me so that you're closer and I don't have as much time to deal with you. Very cool, but we can quickly use our heroism, gives us a nice amount of skills all around here, and hopefully that means we can slash you pretty quick. We are attacking quite a bit faster than we were before, and there we go. We're able to take out the ogre. Jeez Louise. Next up, straight to the potion shop. Let's buy that heal wounds right away. We did have one on us already, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, who opened you? That's not okay. Fun little altar of Zom, just chilling like it do. And see, I can actually remove this exclusion because it was when the acid Drake thing was still in this area. There we go. Managed to clear out a little bit at the very least, get us a bit more experience. Let's run down, grab the chainmail, immediately change into that. Gives us 2 more points of armor class. It's all about these minute gains over time. And yeah, I do not want to fight you. That's that same ogre if I had to guess. So, how about nah? And where's that 3rd stairwell? Let's head up this way. I feel much safer exploring the unknown than I do against fighting a spiked club ogre. Oh, this is not a fight that I should have started without thinking about it first, but we got lucky with some rolls. And we'll just get the heck out of there once more. I guess we're switching back, and it's looking like we're going to just have to deal with that ogre at some point. Now be gifted ammo, fun stuff, though not exceptionally useful. Also, oh, +3 ring mail. I did not notice you. We'll definitely put that on, increase our AC by 1 more point, as well as giving us back some more of our evasion. And slowly but surely, oops, that's not what we want to do, there we go. We can eke out an advantage. Dang it, Pickle. I already died to you once today. 39 health. Let's see. An accursed soul magically bound to hellish servitude for the highest bidder. If its master is slain, it will be freed, departing this realm with gratitude. And so, see, that's the rub. I really want that gratitude, so I cannot, in good conscience, kill the lemur. I need to kill Pickle. I don't know the best way to go about that. Mind Burst? Maybe. It feels slightly wasteful. Let's actually check out some of the odds there. 65% chance to affect you. You had 35 health? 39. Ideally, we could do it in 2 successes. But that's in no way guaranteed. What? I'm gonna leave you be for now. Let's head up this way. Oh, jeez. Hello. Let's go heroism and might. Try and take this buddy down in just a few swings of our own. Then maybe do some exploring. We lost some health, but we're very powerful at the moment, so I wouldn't mind running into something else. If not, that's cool too, I guess. Nope, there we go. We did manage to use our might potion to slightly greater effect there, finding a couple more monsters to take out. Another blinking scroll. Okay, I desperately needed that. And let's see, we could keep exploring here. If we're feeling desperate, we could just head down to the next floor. Not fine, I will not walk onto the pressure plate. Not yet, at least. Doing some manual movement here, just so we can be a wee bit careful. Oh my gosh. Curari. Brig. We have enough money to go buy 1 of those cure? No, we do not. So, kind of in a rough spot no matter how you slice it, hey? Especially since you probably still have more. Indeed you do. In that case, let's drink 1 healing, roll in so that we can avoid getting more darts thrown at us. Try and take on the Son of Gun. Hope that they drop 3 Curari. Perfect. Now we can use that in the future to take out some of the big threats, like those ogres, just by kiting them a little bit, so that's pretty sweet. Something in its own right. Oh, quivering Curari again, huh? Well, how about that? We'll just Curari each other. I think I wear it better. Close the distance with you two. And now we're up to 6, so I'll take that. Despite the scariness of the situation, we do get a nice advantage if we are able to survive our way through it. Oh, hello friends. You know the rules, and so do I. So, let us run away. We are separating Pickle from his souls here, so that will actually help me fulfill the prophecy. And let us make it to the stairs. Perfect. Let's see how you're doing now. So, in general, we ran into them here. So they must have wandered from the stairs over to there. Pickle's still hanging out with these two, huh? Ideally, we can just take Pickle upstairs. You son of a gun. You fool. You absolute fool. Definitely just take out that son of a gun. We free those souls. We bask and soak in that gratitude from the souls that we've freed. And we can continue on exploring the floor without having to worry about getting ourselves killed to my own weird rules. Dagger of Flaming, you have just 0 Sword of Freezing. I did not actually know what this whip was. Electrocution. Oh, that's actually much scarier than I was giving it credit for. Whoops. That's fine. We'll do a quick little rolly roll. Take out that son of a gun. It's slightly tempting to take the whip of electricity, but I think we've trained enough axes now that we're dealing out a decent chunk of change with our current war axe setup. We should be okay. And onwards we go. Still just have heroism at our disposal, but slowly but surely making some progress here. Also, finding a helmet is already huge compared to last time. We'll immediately put that on. Again, gain 1 more point of armor class. We're already almost at the same armor class that we were at the end of the last run that we died at. Hello, Prince Ribbit. You do suck. This could end up hurting a lot, but as long as we can hit, you don't have much health. So I'm thinking a mixture of you blinking yourself and me rolling back towards you can maybe make this work. You gotta blink away from me, friend. There we go. So do we want to roll at, or we could use a teleport scroll to reset? Let's go with a roll. Ooh, and then they blink again, and then we roll. Yeah, this is not working out the way we'd like. So let's use our last teleport here. Get ourselves to safety. Oh me, oh my. We'll have to maybe buff up with heroism if we want to take on Prince Ribbit once more. Send them back whence they came. But for the time being, could instead just head up to here. Though I will note that it might be a good idea to run back up to our potion shop here and grab both potions of curing. Give us some panic heal potential, as well as just the ability to avoid being lethally poisoned by something horrifying. And let's get back to it. Maybe, just maybe, in a slightly better position than we once were. Hello, Ogre. Let's go with... Oh, I was going to heroism, but we have Curari darts now, so we can, in fact, just play it a little safe. Poison this son of a gun up as much as we possibly can. That should even do it, I'm hoping. Perfect. Go running through, pick up. How did we mulched every dart we threw? No, it's just glitched out. Oh, our little quiver there said that we just had 1 dart, or maybe it didn't and my brain just read it wrong, but that was, regardless, very confusing for me. I'm trying to remember the exact odds. I think it's something like a 25% chance to mulch, but it might also just be dependent on your throwing skill, if I'm misremembering. It's been a while since I was worried about the itty-gritty minutia of the whole setup. Okie dokie, through D7 with only a few issues at hand. Nothing too debilitating. Ice Blast Wand is huge, as well as getting some more ID scrolls that we can instantaneously drop on all of this crap. Let's see, 3 potions. Of course it's degeneration. Wouldn't have it any other way. A spellbook that we can't really use. Vampire, hey? You hit pretty hard. The 8 vampire is not great. Fortunately, with Seeing Visible, we're in a slightly better position than one might normally be. Alright, let's go for it. We'll roll. And go for a few slashes. Oh no, it's healing. It's healing far too much for my tastes. Okay. Retreat. Oh, we're confused. Oh, that's not good. I will cure out of confusion, hoping that they don't throw it again. It did at least give us an extra space. Oh me, oh my. Let's go for it. Okay, we got lucky. We're able to go up the stairs first try there. A bit dangerous maybe, not to immediately cure again, but we don't have many tools at our disposal. We can't just throw curing at the problem until it goes away. Let's see, let's add some poison to the yaks. Might as well. Can always resort to Curari on these sons of guns, so they're definitely a bit more manageable than a vampire. Perfect. And last but not least, you, sir. Get an axe to the face. Another ID scroll, we can instantly use that. Find potions of haste. Moto dragons hit pretty hard. In fact, probably should have just started with the heroism there, but that's cool. How hard? 34. So we could try for a couple more, but I think instead, let's Curari. We should have an okay amount of room to work with. So we can even throw out 2 of those bad boys. Switch over to regular poison, stack it up a bit, and let's finish them off with a roll, shall we? Perfect. Now that our shields has gone up to 6, we can do a quick check. Attack delay is 0.9 without our shield. If we put it on, it is about 1.0. Perfect. So as long as we're attacking once per turn, I am relatively happy. I don't love fighting a bunch of bees here, but I'm going to throw out some poison darts because they are susceptible to that, so it at least helps us out. Could try and line up a godly ice blast, but of course it will make a lot of noise and the vampire is nearby. You know what? Just have to get slashing. Quickly pop on our heroism to slightly increase our accuracy and our attack speed. In fact, I probably should have done a quick check there as to what our attack speed is with heroism active. And our shield, that is. Okie dokie. Hello friends. Hello friends. No vampire yet, so that's good. Onwards we go. Ooh. Another wand and an artifact quarterstaff. Interesting. But an 8-headed hydra. Come on, DCSS. Why you gotta do this to me? Pretty much no shot that we deal with that in any way, shape, or form here. It's not going to the dead end room. That would be a bad idea. Vampire's now also on our back, so we can try and take both of our new friends up this way. Maybe even give them a few turns to close the distance. Then we head upstairs. And yes. Oh crap. No, there we go. Let's head back to this downstairs. Absolutely juked. And hopefully can find some good stuff here. In fact, come back here please. Let's stop just fighting out in the open like a maniac. And not too bad. We got even more Curari tip darts. How many do we have? No, just 6 total. Cool. Dang it, Hydra, you weren't supposed to be here, man. You weren't supposed to be here. That's cool. Vampire as well. I'm gonna have to kill one of you. It's gonna be the vampire. I'm guessing you're cold resistant. You are indeed. Ice Blast still ignores some cold resistance, so it's not the worst idea to use. Mind Blast, though, could work. Let's just go for a good old roll here. Let's Heroism. Stop. Always sucks when the vampire starts out healing your attacks. That's when things get kind of scary. But managed to make it out in one piece. I would like head up this way. Oops. Let's not try and walk directly into the wall. And perfect. Let's head up here. Oh, how did you end up back here, sir? Oh gosh. Well, in that case, just do the usual rope-a-dope, ring around the rosy, bring you up here. Let's head here, and hopefully can avoid you. Perfect. I want to see what this quarterstaff looks like, and this wand as well. Wand of Digging, nice. The +8 quarterstaff, Zinnik. Semi-tempting to use this temporarily here. And we can take off the shield, switch to quarterstaff. Attack kind of slowly, but the nice thing about quarterstaffs is, or quarterstaves, I guess, is that they have really good base accuracy and base damage. So as a starting weapon at the beginning of the game, they do incredible amounts of damage. Not necessarily good enough to take on, you know, say hypothetically, completely hypothetical situation, something like an 8-headed Hydra. Maybe not. But a lot of other things the dungeon has to throw at us might be okay with. And, oh, hello, sir. Perfect. I did actually want to come fight you, because with Curari darts, I can just completely kite you. No questions asked. Just stack on all the poison we can afford. Perfect. And that's a nice amount of experience, too. Onwards we go. Don't love that. So let's exclude this door temporarily here. Don't want to have to deal with poison at this juncture. Instead, let's just use our quarterstaff to chunk our way through most of these fights. Why would you open the door? Oh, so that you can walk around. Oh, I don't like that though. Yeah, perfect. We're able to close it in time. Oh, could have had some bees. And oh god, not the bees. Centaur Warrior game. No. Why? Oh, I'm just gonna die here. Like, there's nothing I can do. Let's see, we could haste. Could maybe fight you if we can just close the distance. I'm gonna haste. I'm gonna heroism. We're gonna just try and take this buddy down. There's no retreat, was never an option. Instead, we just have to fight our way through it. Now retreat is an option. Screw you, game. Just one threat after another. But we're able to make it back safely. No problems. Guess as long as we're still alive, I can't complain too much. Definitely grab some more Ice Blast charges. Run the heck in. Let's keep it moving. +4 chainmail. Okay, now we just have to survive. Oh, Steam Dragon? Me? Okay. That's fine. A few too many enemies here. I was originally trying to take out the priest real quick so that we wouldn't get constant smites raining down on our head as we ran away, but that's cool. Whatever floats your boat. We'll be okay. Oh, hello friend, don't mind me. Excuse me, pardon me. Kind of forgot that you existed. It was a nice dream state we lived in for a while, not having to worry about you. We might have enough Ice Blast charges to take you on. It's tempting. I'm also going to raise the skill cap on invocations a bit because I would like Finesse to be fully castable. Ideally here. And what do we do with you? Take one more look here. It's like 71 health. 3d7. So at best, we're going to kill them in 4 Ice Blasts. And that's how many turns it takes for them to get adjacent to us. Alternatively, 3d7 versus 3d8. Wow, so much better. Unfortunately, not good enough. But we can take you, leave you in this area, and now we'll run the rope-a-dope the other way. Quickly pop through here. Hope we don't have to deal with that horrifying situation anytime soon. Definitely need to take out the Orc Warrior as soon as possible. Perfect. Oh, in an explored area we can take you, which means we can actually take a few steps this way and we should be okay. Kirari, that son of a gun. And just walk away. Perfect. Okawaru is honored by those kills. Oh my gosh, game. Are you okay, DCSS? Did something bad happen to you in the last couple days? Because this has been absolutely mind-bogglingly brutal. I feel like the RNG engine is not okay. I think they need a hug or something. Let's roll in very dangerously and stupidly. Perfect. We get the +4 barding of death resistance, Arlek, and regen. Oh, Okawar, you shouldn't have. Is it because I offered the hug RNG engine? Is that why? Not gonna complain. That's for sure. Holy moly, me oh my. So now, for the first time, we have half decent AC. Now don't get me wrong, we're not out of the thick of it, and if I had to guess, we're immediately gonna run this character into the ground in a horrifying way. But it's kind of sweet, at least for a little bit here. You breathe slightly easier. Yeah, huge score indeed, Eggly. Cannot complain. Crap. Stop. 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 At least the brigand is blocking us from being steamed. Oh, that was a different steam dragon. Oh, my bad. How foolish of me to assume it was the same. In that case, Kirari Dart, please. Please and thank you. Just hop back and forth here as the steam manages to only take up 1 square. Ooh, scary stuff. Hello, my bee friends. If only we could be friends. Wouldn't have such a horrible time in this dungeon, but alas, alack, it is what it is. There are 2 acid dragons wandering the level. Eesh. Stop. Okie dokie. Let's heroism. Let's finesse. So we're attacking twice as fast now, which means even without training in quarter staves, we're hitting every 0.6 turns, or 6 aughts, as it were. Which is not too shabby. What are we dealing with here? Spear of Venom. Don't love that. Only we still had all of our buffs going. I'd like to stay at this piety level because I want more gifts, for sure, don't get me wrong, but I think we're gonna have to split the difference here, take half of you upstairs with us first, wait up, heroism, And let's go for it. Balls to the wall, no problem. Oh, geez. Very scary. Can't explore some places. Oh, I guess these bees got released by now, right? Yes, they did. Perfect. Oh, we do have one ID scroll here, so let's use that right away. See what we got. Scroll of Amnesia. We pick up another one right away, though. See what we got. Traction Potion. Probably won't end up using that. But we'll see. Never say never. And perfect. It's almost tempting to use this quarterstaff for the rest of the run, or at least for the time being, but eventually we will just want to switch back to our shield. Definitely believe that wholeheartedly. But for the time being, it has been spectacular for taking out all of these early game threats. Ring of Wizardry. Interesting, but not quite what we would want. Also, I kind of forgot that we picked up that +4 chainmail. That increases our AC by another 3 points. Let's definitely put that on. Nice, again, red collar to match the barding. You can't say no to that as well. And onwards and downwards. Lair still could show up next floor. Ooh, Wave of Frost. Do have magic mapping as well. Oh, dang it. Didn't have to waste it. If we'd moved just one square, we would have seen they were right next to the ice caves. Oh, of course. Oh, and a 7-headed Hydra. Oh, no. Oh. Tell you what. Let's bring you over this direction. Let us actually maybe check the polymorph. Why the heck not? Bunyip would be scary. Tyrant Leech or Ice Beast. Ice Beast would be awesome if we could get that, but no guarantees whatsoever. Well, let's go with the Ice Blast. We at least have slightly better AC than we normally would, so we could maybe take a Hydra. But regardless, I will take said Hydra upstairs to start off. Oh geez, they heal so fast. Oh, I should have done Heroism and Finesse. We probably would have won this fight already by now, because we would have been attacking twice as fast. So it would have been twice the amount of damage dealt. Whoops. Stupid old me. In that case, we could try and run around and heal up to full and just reset the fight. Hydra will heal up to full as well, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Alternatively, we could haste. That's our last haste potion. Besides, I guess, the one in the shop that we can buy. Let's go for it. I need the gaps here, and that way we can just kite and blast them. Maybe while we're still fast, do we want to try and take advantage of the ice cave? It's a wee bit dangerous, but we do have a ring of ice that we can immediately put on. On top of that, is there anything else that we so desire? Could switch to our axe and kite shield, I guess, but well, let's just try it out. Okay, cane toad, elephant. Oh, jeez. You all hit real hard, Death Yak. Oh gosh. And a few of these are fast as well. I mean, so am I, don't get me wrong, but this is a crazy ice cave. Definitely not what I'm used to. Let's heroism. Maybe not finesse? No, we should finesse. I didn't know how sure I was that we were going to be trying to complete the area, as it were. But we can use some fire to deal some preliminary damage. Try and take you out right away. You, sir, also hit very hard. Let's take a moment here. Do the redeemed hydrate here while we think about our next couple of moves. We do have some blinking scrolls. They can give us space if that's what we require. It's tempting to just take out some of the popcorn here, especially the cold buddy. Wait, can you push us back as a dead buddy? No. Oh, no, it can trample. Dang it. Yes, it can. Oh, shucks. Welp. We do have 24 AC, so that's not too shabby on its own. We also have 4 heal wounds potions. It's not the end of the world. Question does kind of become, do I want to switch out to the War Axe? I should set a cap on my axe training before I forget. Shields can also go off for now. Let's start evocations training. ADOM. Could switch to the axe so that we're dealing cleave damage. Able to take out some more of these buddies at once. We'll also be attacking exceptionally fast. Let's try it out. Nethack is next to us, I believe. Yep. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. You sons of guns. You thought you could step to this? Let's see. Is that the whole vault? Interesting. Well, I kind of want to try this. Because this is going to be a cold rod axe if I had to guess. Ice Blast, always a good deal. Especially since we can just put on this cold resistance shield immediately. Heroism is still active, but finesse is not. Let's do it. I'm gonna finesse back on again. Even if the statues summon a bunch of ice beasts, our cleave damage should be able to take them out relatively quickly. Oh geez, the statues are not going as quickly as I thought. Though it is all relative because we are attacking quite quickly here, and that's always easy to forget when you're hasted or finessed. It can feel like you're slashing away forever, but realistically you are dealing a decent amount of damage. So we could use a blinking scroll to get us back out of sight of the ice statue and reset this fight. You susceptible to fire? You are, but you have 72 health. Freezing Vapor deals more damage than I'd like to admit. I think I am gonna have to use a blinking scroll here. Switch to stones, throw some rocks. This son of a gun as they approach us. Perfect. Did heal up nicely. Right, because we have regen. Kind of forget about that. In that case, if I step forward, how are we looking? Okay. Let's try this out for size. 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. No. You son of a gun. Well, still not too bad. We are able to out-heal the statue by a long shot. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, it's a vorpal axe. That's not what I expected at all. But it is a broad axe. So, can Can do a quick check. We're at 0.9 with our current axe. If we switch over to this, we're still attacking once per turn, so I will definitely take that.